So I'm in the back raised bed here behind the garage, one of these makeshift raised beds that we made. Now what we're going to do is we're going to plant Swiss chard. Now if you've never grown Swiss chard, it's a beautiful leafy green with white or yellow or red stalks to it. The whole plant is edible. It's very similar to spinach in the aspect of whatever you can do with spinach, cooking wise, you can do with Swiss chard. The advantage to Swiss chard is that it will grow all summer long until a freeze hits. Spinach, as you know, as it gets into the warmer portions of the year, it will go to bolt, it'll go to seed. Swiss chard, you don't have to worry about that. Now, if you really want to get technical with how much Swiss chard one should plant, figure about 6 plants per person. And the reason for that is you're not harvesting the whole plant at one time. You're simply harvesting the outer leaves, the larger leaves, around the outside perimeter of the plant, and then allowing the smaller leaves to reach, larger size, and you just keep repeating that. Now you can do a lot of things with Swiss chard. One thing we like to do is destem it, put cheese in it, roll it up and put it on the grill. These are, but you have cheese inside of that Swiss chard leaf. So let's talk about planting Swiss chard. Now, we've just got a small area here. These are remnants of Swiss chard of last year that died back. So you want your soil to be an enriched soil, 50 degrees Fahrenheit, consistent for the seeds to germinate. Swiss chard is part of the beetroot family. Seeds are very similar to the beet. They have little clusters, just like the beet seed. And with the Swiss chard, you don't really have to thin them out. You could if you wanted to, but you don't have to. So you want to plant these about 6 to 10 inches apart. Now, if you let these reach to a mature state, you're looking at plants that can get 12 to 18 inches tall with leaves that are a foot to 18 inches in height. You could have a very big forest of Swiss chard here. So all we're going to do here with this bed here, which is about a foot in width, I'm just going to do what they call crow's foot planting. Put one here, one here, one here. So you kind of got a triangle, but you're spacing them accordingly enough to where the plants have adequate soil space. Now there's really no maintenance requirement on Swiss chard. Just want to keep it weed free as much as possible. You can mulch this obviously, and this will grow throughout the summer, and you can harvest the leaves at any given time. So if you're not growing Swiss chard, if you've never grown Swiss chard, look into it. Buy some from your local farmer's market or grocery store. See if you like the taste, first of all, before you go to the effort of planting it. And then look at how you can grow it in places where you can have one plant here or one plant there. You don't have to have a whole bed, but it's a plant that will be it's a plant that's very good for filling in spaces that other plants may not be adequate for. So look at Swiss chard if you've never grown it.
For more information, please visit thewisconsinvegetablegardener.com.